Fuel reset. Pumps are reset. Fan is off. Neutral. Engine start. Yes, excellent. Strapping in. That one must go in there.
If you two need to get in my slipstream when we're going up the hills, because I know you don't have much power.
At no point have I lacked in power to keep up with this thing. At no
How
point.
many horsepower?
415.
522.
It's how it uses them. It's how it deploys them.
Cream-coloured ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles.
Hot, uncomfortable, numb buttocks, crushed testicles, sweaty shirt, smelly bits.
These are a few of my favourite things.
In order for the ferry to unload, James had to disembark first.
Hang on a minute, bloke, something's not quite right.
Despite the horns, James wouldn't rush his pre-flight checks.
Master switch, ignition, pump. That's off.
Meanwhile, in the Aston... What really annoys me is that you buy a Ferrari 430 and you think this is as good as Ferrari can make a car, and then a couple of minutes later they come along and go, no, actually, this is.
I think it's a bit like that Sainsbury's Taste the Difference cheese.
Now, let me think about it.
Cheese.
Hold on a minute.
No.
No, it's not like
isn't.
cheese.
No, that's not cheese.
No.
This is an analogy. But you go into Sainsbury's and you see cheese, and it costs a certain amount of money, but then next to it there's Taste the Difference cheese, and it's a little bit more expensive, but it tastes really nice.
The bachelor life.
No, but what I want to know is, why don't they just make all the cheese like that? Or do they just make that cheese and then make something that's a bit worse, price it lower and say, here's some rubbish cheese for poor people?
You don't look right with that, but have you noticed over my shoulder?
Look at him, I've never seen...
With the chair, the pipe, we're building up the perfect picture for you, mate. I think next
I'll
week...
tell you something.
Back with Captain Pugwash.
Sod it. Right, now, sail. Ow. Ashtray design department. Look at that.
Hammond, move! You're going to have to go faster than I hit you.
What?
Oh, God!
Thanks, well, help yourself to my brakes, why not?
I've lost a skull.
Monkeys. Boy! Chuffing, bus-driving, bullying Nazi. Why don't you just wait and give your passengers a better ride? If a blue bottle flies over the top of the windscreen at that speed and hits you in the middle of your forehead, it'll go straight through its own arse. Gravy juice, pan, warm, peas, carrots, add. This is a 1978 car. It's very interesting. It's in good condition.
Why is it interesting?
This was the first car in the world to obscure its wiper spindles under the bonnet. Cock. Gone the wrong way.
For making the carriage walking at the first speed, take back the drag of the wheel backward crowbar of the right, and take completely and progressively back the crowbar of embrayage to you, while you keep the direction with your... Hurl the mover till his starting. The Stevens Derailleur, which has 8 clutches. And what kind of dullard would think that that was brilliant?
That's brilliant. They're not going to last long doing that sort of thing. My gear stick's got the biggest knob diameter by 1/2 inch.